Scorpio. It's Leah with Enlightened Mystic Essentials. And today we are going to do your fears, block, holes, and regrets with an attraction, right? We're going to see what you're attracting in the month of August, okay? Before we get to your fears. So, Scorpio, I received your channeled message about bringing a balance to like a relationship or calming down some type of relationship, friendship. And it's like if it doesn't calm down this month, that this could literally be like a relationship like hanging in the balance, hanging in the wind. Some of you may also be dealing with someone or people in secret that like not a lot of people know about, or people like even know that you are dealing with this person. Be careful not to argue, or there can be risk of exposure. Whether it be like a married person, or somebody has a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and like everybody doesn't know, like y'all, talking on the low or kicking it on the low. This month, there is going to be the gaining of knowledge or some type of direction coming in for you that is going to like allow you to know what to do. Either if a situation or a person comes in for your exposure or the exposure of the relationship, you're going to know how to move, because you find comfort in sitting in the back, babe. I know I do. I stay in the back. Why you back there? It's where I want to be at. See everything, know everything, and you don't even got to know them now, right? So a lot of you are going to find yourself, right, wanting to be out of the limelight, right? Not necessarily because you don't want to be seen, but it's for you to know which way to go, or clarity, gaining knowledge, okay? So be careful. So let's see what you're going to attract this month. Scorpio, if you need to know what you're going to gain in love, or how love is going to go for you, for those who may not be in a relationship or have some type of relationship on the line or on the low, go to enlightenedmystics.org, enlightenedmystic.org, and look at your love reading. I will not be posting the love readings on YouTube this month. All right, so let's go, Spirit. What will all Scorpios be attracting to themselves in the month of August? All right, dang, that came out quick. It says 13, which is a 4. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. 4 talks about the acceptance or the rejecting, right? It says, what do I want and why do I want it? Acceptance or rejection, right? Gaining that balance, baby. Look, black and white, the balancing of the yin and the yang. And isn't that an eye? That insight. I told you. Right? And look, the arrow. One goes up, one goes down. Look. Yin and yang. What do I want and why do I want it? Be sure. I'm telling you. It says when you acknowledge what you do not want and then ask yourself, what is it that I do want? See? You begin to gradually shift into telling yourself a new story into a much improved point of attraction. You get the essence of what you think about, whether you want it or not, because the law of attraction is consistent. Therefore, you will never only tell the story of how it is now. You are also telling the future experience that you are creating right now. Oh, me and John was together 4 years and we had a lot of fun. Or when me and John was together for 4 years, we had a lot of fun. We had some good times. Then you turn around like 2 months later, meet another John. Like the story that you tell now, it provides the perception for the future, right? Let's go, Spirit. What is the energy surrounding what do I want and why do I want it, baby? Coming in. Let's go. Acceptance or the rejection. wants to hide. It's at the top. Doesn't want to be seen, right? Don't show me, don't show me. The balancing of adjacent possibilities, baby. Yeah. These doors of opportunity. Watch how you think. Watch what you say. Because you know how they say you are what you eat. You are what you attract. You are what you speak. Be careful with your thoughts and how you speak it into existence. Spirit, what cannot be seen in the physical but is there in the spiritual for Scorpios? Dang, that came out like aggressive. Wing wise ones, angelic help and miraculous aid. Yes. Get with me. Yes. Comes in as a 7, right? 7 is the number of self-reflection. The main colors here is the white and the purple, the purity and the clarity of power, the purity and the clarity of empowerment, and a purified message. That white bird, right? Towards the balancing of all these doors, or these doors coming in to bring a balance into your life. What do I want? Why do I want it? How do I want it? See? Spirit, clarify for Scorpios. You can accept or you can reject. They already popping out. You got 3 cards here. I was just going to say, clarify. Substance, right? Right? It's here. Water sign, Scorpio. Towards the sun, illuminating. Yeah. The rejecting or the acceptance of the new journey. One thing about this deck, right, that I'm using, it's an old deck. I had this deck since I was 12. Yeah. This deck, the kings and the queens, or the goddesses and the gods, they flip-flop positions. So a goddess is a king and a god is a queen. And they threw in 3 extra majors. And this is one of those extra majors. Yeah? See that? The journey. Coming in as a 4. You can accept or you can reject, right? But they're saying, listen, water sign, right? Scorpio. The sun is here. See that? The sun is here representing the one you, the one thought, the one journey. And along your journey, there's going to be what? Changes of your pathway, or you're going to walk into or walk along the pathway of change, because together they represent the 5. What is the 5? Changes. What is it that I want? How do I want it? So, when you talk about changes, you who want it and who don't want it, right? Let's look at these adjacent possibilities, because towards your door, you have the clarity of the power of self towards opportunities of this door. But let me tell you something. Together they represent the 4. You can accept help or reject help of obtaining these doors or being presented with these doors. See that? So what are you going to do? You got help coming in. You need to, the sun is up in here illuminating the opportunity of a new journey. Then they say, wing wise ones, that's angelic help towards the opportunity of new doors being presented. You can go up, down, left, right, side to side. Your choice. Pick a blue door, green door, yellow door with mirrors, French doors. It don't matter. Why? Because the circle is here, aka the wheel of fortune is here. On that wheel of destiny, baby. Or it is destiny or destined for you to have the opportunity of these doors. You better get with me. I'm telling you. Over your wing wise ones, right? And the opportunity. The moon comes out. But let me tell you something, water sign. Never forget that the moon governs us. Any Scorpio, Cancers, or Pisces, the moon governs us. So therefore, when others run from the moon, or they say, oh, reflection, deception. Listen, we can see through it, baby. Because the moon is one of the regulators of our water signs, you see? So when it comes out, right, it's like a spiritual connection or a pull there, right? And they're telling us, if you're on the wheel of fortune and you get pulled off according to the moon cycles, you're going to get hit with this door opportunity to bring forth a balance, right? And then I'm going to tell you something else. If you're on the wheel and you fly off and there's no other way to go and this door just, falls in front of you, How many of you are going to stay outside the door? And how many of you are going to say, you know what? I don't know where this door leads, but I'm going to take my chances. All right. You know, let's look at the moon. And let's look at angelic help towards the adjacent possibilities. Let's look at that. Right? Because we don't fear the moon. Other signs say, oh my God, the moon is here. Scorpio, you supposed to say, yeah, my luminary is here. You know, you like to fall into the darkness. You like to fall in the back. You like to fade to the black. Isn't that all about that moon, baby? So you literally got major changes coming in, baby. Major changes. And everything represents sky, like up. The wheel of fortune, right? That's the divine or the karmic wheel, right? And then the moon is the luminary of the night, right? It reflects the sun. See that? It reflects a reflection of the sun. And then the thing about it is, the moon is there whether you see it or not. Because in a new moon cycle, you don't see the moon, do you? See? Spirit clarify wing wise ones towards the adjacent possibilities for Scorpios. Doesn't want to be seen. Look, still doesn't want to be seen. What must you do, baby? What must you do? Wounded warrior. Wounded warrior. Someone who is ready to go on a new journey but waits upon communication. And what does the wounded warrior look at? The wounded warrior on my board looks at this journey. I'm ready to go on my new journey. I'm waiting on some type of sign or communication because that is the 8 of staff in the background. I'm waiting on something that is incoming, right? Something is incoming, see? And then they tell us victory, all these staffs, right? Towards going on a new journey, learning how to step above the 5 of staff in the background, conflict of action. Learning how to get out of a block, right? If one direction is blocked, turn around and go the other way, right? And I must have that willpower to keep moving forward. See that? All together here, you have the 7 of staff. You have the 7 of staff, right? You have the 7 of staff here, right? But with the journey staff, you have the 8 of staff. The 8 of staff represents communication. Waiting on some type of communication. Communication. And don't forget, that bird represents message of purity, clarity. It's coming in towards Scorpio. Something you may have been waiting on, some type of message, right? That you have been waiting on is coming in. I'm telling you, right? So you do what you got to do. Underneath the deck, let's go. The king of coin, right? The king of coin. Someone who is solid, right? Someone who is abundant, Someone who is grounded. Contemplation is here, but someone is blocked. 4 of cups. I'm contemplating moving, but I'm blocked. Contemplating going on a new journey, but I'm blocked. And then they tell us, movement forward. See that? Towards a new journey, but someone is blocked. And they are blocked because of their emotions, yeah. And then they tell us, moon, here comes the moon, towards the mental. Someone is going to change this mental. Because they're blocked. Once again, they're blocked. What are you blocked upon? Or what is the blockage? Right? Needing to leave someone in the past. 6 of cups. For happiness. See that? Happiness, 9 of cups. See? All these emotions now to take action towards, right? Need to make that movement. And then look, is it 2 of cups, king of cups, justice is served. All these cups. So somebody literally gets from, taking forward action to move all the staff, right? Action, passion, drive, or motivation to like someone literally getting in their feelings. Listen, we not on that. Let's go. So they tell us someone is contemplating a new journey. Somebody is contemplating a new journey, but a block is here from them becoming solid and abundant. See that? A block is here. Someone is here thinking, I need to take action. I need to move forward so I can be grounded, solid, stable, financially secure, bling, bling, balling out, whatever, right? Somebody who faces abundance, right? But there's a blockage here. Three of Cups talks about attachment factors, right? And because they're upon the ground, this is negative attachments. I'm blocked. I don't know how I'm going to get there, right? I know I want to get there, but how I'm going to get there, right? So someone says, I need to move forward. I got to find a way to get to a new beginning. I need to find a way, right, to recover the indecision of this new beginning, what I want to do, where I want to go. Staff Cup, right? New journey in love, whether it be love of self or love of something else. But here's that block. Who is this dog? Friend or enemy? Trying to talk you out of your beginning, your new beginning that's being offered, a new opportunity. And this person, they're negative, right? Because here the moon gives the back to the dog. See that? The dog gives the back to the moon gives the back to the dog. And because we're talking to water sign and the moon governs us, it talks about someone who goes against the moon, right? A spiritual connection. No, you don't need to leave. What you need to do is just take one step back and have a drink and just think about what you're going to do and stop saying what you're going to do when you're not for sure. And then Scorpio takes a step back, falls over the cliff. But next thing you know, here comes that magic carpet and we floating. You know, don't give us too much, whoever this person is, right? So they're telling us that some type of mental changes must come into someone's mind. Look, see, somebody is stuck. Major changes towards the mental of someone being stuck. See that? Reflection, deception of the mind. Why is there a reflection, deception of the mind? Because you allowed somebody to create a block within your head. Dog gives the back to the moon, moon gives the back to the dog, and here's the head. See that? Mental blockages. What are you stuck about? I need to leave somebody in the past. 9 times out of 10, who you need to leave in the past is who trying to stop your beginning. That dog, friend or enemy. See that? Right? Leaving someone in the past, right? Once again, a cup and a staff on a new journey in love, right? Needing that. Leave them in the past. And then they say, take major action. Have major drive. Have major passion to go get your happiness. Once again, you have a staff and 9 cups. Let's go. Scorpio, what's the problem? I'm moving. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I'm not. And then they keep telling us divine messages coming in towards the opportunity of these doors. Opportunity. See that? Opportunity. I'm going to show you what your opportunities are. And show you what the opportunities are. Let me show you. So, here's the opportunity. It's a lot of opportunities. Right? So when you speak opportunities, what do you speak of? For one, major action, major drive, major passion towards happiness. Taking movement upon your emotions. How do you feel? How do you feel? See that? Becoming solid. Who don't want it? Because abundance faces this person who was grounded. Right? Learning how to move out of a state of being mentally stuck. What? The recovery 4 swords of the indecision, 2 of swords. Who want to be stuck here forever? Movement is always an opportunity. On a new journey in love, whether it be love of self or love of something else, leaving who's trying to block you in the past. And then the Fool, the beginning, learning how to sidestep the blocker. Learning how to sidestep the blocker. But when you say some type of message or communication is coming in, that bird is coming. You're going to hear something, Scorpio. Or you're going to see something. And you're going to say, I knew they weren't my friend. They were trying to stop me all the whole time. We friends to the end, like Chucky. Yeah, no, we not. Anytime a person who don't want to see you up, and they be in your face every day, they be at your house every day, y'all carpool together, y'all work together, and they say they love you and they want to see nothing but the best for you, and then your actions show me differently. Blocker, block, stop, devil. You better get them out your presence, Scorpio. I'm telling you. Do what you got to do. Do what you gotta do, babe. I'm telling you. What do I want and how do I want it? See that? Divine help is coming in for me to be blessed with my abundance of adjacent possibilities. Yeah. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Let's get to it. Let's get to your block, fears, regrets, holes, so we can knock it out the box. Knock it out of here. You got angelic help coming in, man. That's like the best help of all help. Because sometimes the little things you may miss. And I know us as Scorpios, we depend on detail. We look at every little thing. You move that leg too many times, you bounce it around too many times around me, what's wrong with you? Because see, I don't know if you're going to come in here and Walmart, stunt, whatever. What's wrong with you? You got a problem? Just tell me now, do I need to leave? Because something ain't right. I don't feel right. I'm finna go. All right. What's up your sleeve? What you hiding? No, I can see right through you, right? Like a piece of glass. What you got on your mind? Oh, you don't want to be around me and I get suspicious of you. I'm telling you. Let's go, Scorpio. Let's get your fears. Let's get your fears. Spirit 4. Scorpios in the month of August. What are the fears, block, regrets, and holes that they need to face? That came out quick and put to bed. Right in a cage. Somebody got you stuck in love, or you a prisoner in love, or you want to be a prisoner in love, or you're the prisoner of something that you love so much. We're not going with the obsessions and jealousy, Scorpio. I'm going to tell you now. Spirit, what surrounds the bride in the cage? Dang. Seen that? Woo! Scorpio. Oh! Y'all better get ready, baby. Some of y'all got a storm warning. Do not go out on your little John boat, in a Category 6 hurricane. Do not put on your little $2,000 lava shoes and jump in the lava when the earth surface break open. Do not go out in that blizzard storm with a bikini on, right? What you got going on? Some of y'all better get ready. Some of y'all gonna get ready to get upset. That person that you like, you might see something you don't want to see. You might learn something you don't want to learn. Some of you may be in a relationship and hear something you don't want to hear. And that's when that obsession of jealousy comes in, right? You feel like somebody took an opportunity from you. Or there was a position that should have been yours that they gave to somebody else. And you know a lot of the Scorpios deal with the occults. They better get their mind. The next, right here, some of y'all coming in with the balancing of this healing, heal of the ages. We're going to keep it positive, right? Heal. Don't abracadabra these people. And I tell people all the time, if I do it, I can reap what I sow. Can you reap it? Don't play with me, right? So some of you you're getting a warning, right? You're warning. Storm warning. Do not go out in a Category 5 hurricane. Don't go out with your lava shoes on and they ain't never been tested, jumping in the lava, thinking you can walk upon the lava. But they ain't tell you was gonna get burned up before you hit the lava. They ain't tell you that. The shoes don't burn up, but you burn up. And some of you out here want to take these your polar dippers. Yeah, you don't have a polar dip where they cut the ice open and you go in and get in that the water. And it's like 120 degrees below zero. And you out there in your bikini and you trying to front like it's not cold. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Yes. Let's go. Let's see. Spirit 4, bride in a cage. I just have a feeling like some of y'all are gonna be upset in this time frame because it's a creation. Spirit, what cannot be seen? God, in the physical, but it's there in the spiritual. You're going to need a little help, Scorpio, because your spirit guide, animal guide came up, the phoenix. Resurrection is surrender to change. Listen, the resurrection, yeah, that's for the healer of ages, literally. And what needs to be surrendered to change is the storm warning. Whoever trying to create any problems for you, they just don't know. We are that water sign. We can control everything on and below the water. So if they want to come with their little fire, keep it positive. So, bride in a cage, I have to stop sometime because my feathers get ruffled. Because sometimes people don't understand that they be playing with fire. Like, for real, they don't know. They don't know. Listen. A bride in a cage. I feel like some Scorpios are going to be upset, possessive, over possessive, overplaying it, overthinking it in their head, and it comes in and it wounds us. Something is going to make us upset. Someone is going to make us upset, and we are going to be literally in a situation where we can like be blinded by rage, and because those laser beams, like what's the movie when is it Resident Evil when they was inside the little room, and remember the little laser came through and they jumped over it and they ducked and they pulled on a bar, you know what I'm saying, and they flattened out, and then when that big old, diamond came and cut the man up, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's that movie. And it's like, I want to move forward or I want to move on, but for some reason, it's like it's a block that's keeping me stuck. And these laser beams, rays, whatever you want to call them, they are pink. Pink says that is, you're blocked or you're locked in according to a passion, right? Pink. Joy, happiness, romance, peace, companionship. All of these are colors of pink. But at the end of the day, everything here is all black and white. Black and white. It's like something you are going to see or something whether it be, like, I knew it wasn't going to work in the end. Why did you stay? Now it's like you locked in, right? The creation of a bride in a cage. Storm warning. They can literally be coming in here telling you if you don't get out now, you're going to be stuck. See? And together they represent the four, whether you accept it or you reject it, right? Right? And then the Phoenix comes in representing the two. Doorway, gateway, opportunities, missed opportunities. Some of you need to get out, right? Needing to have a conversation. That's that talking. Communication of conversating and debating. The conversating is the talking, the agreements, yeah, the understanding of communication. But the debating factor of communication is the arguments, the yelling, the negotiation, the law enforcement being called out, right? Be careful in this situation. It also talks about two connecting factors. The storm and this bride in the cage. That's wounding Scorpio, or the two connecting factors of two becoming one. A storm is brewing. Some of you are literally finna get married and you don't even know why. What needs to be surrendered to change or what needs to be resurrected? When you speak Phoenix has a lot of colors here. The white talks about the purity and the clarity of the orange, which is the way being clear or the way being open or a way you figure out how to maneuver around the situation, right? The goal is the illumination of the red. Red talks about blood, love, or defeat. It's a lot of colors here. It's four main colors here. So you literally got your animal guide coming in here to help you. And then they could come and tell us that when they help you, a balance comes into you, right? Or it comes in and it creates, right, a change of direction for you, right? 8, spiritual rebirths and rejuvenations, also known as transformation calling for a spirit to a person or a situation. See that? Bringing forth changes. Who is this person who has you blinded in love, blinded in obsession, jealous? Who is this person? Scorpio. The creation. All right, the creation. 3, 4, that's 4, 5, 4. The whole situation here is a 4. You can accept the situation or you can reject it. But it's like they're coming in and they're telling us, for some of you, you're gonna be saved, or you're gonna be in a situation or a placement of change, because the phoenix towards the storm warning. Your animal guide, Scorpio, comes in and helps you in this situation, jumps on this situation, aids you in this situation, and you need it, because your storm warning is next to the creation of a bride in the cage, someone who is stuck in love, someone who is stuck on wanting to be happy, someone who is stuck on wanting to be, joyful and harmonious, right? Wanting that harmony, right? Wanting passion. They call us the freaks of the zodiac, wanting compassion, wanting somebody to show you love. And maybe you have let your guard down so much that somebody has said the right things, all of the right things to move forward, but there's no movement, because even the skeleton still has the tag on the wedding dress. Who is whispering these sweet nothings in your ear? Straight up. Spirit, clarify the bride in the cage. Why is it here for Scorpios? Don't be falling for that. We the OGs and the smooth G's and the OQGs. What? We don't get played. We play the games. Let me stop. You have 2, right? It talks about the goddess of air, which comes in as the king of swords. Yeah, somebody who has their mental on right? But also here's the moon. So you think you know what you're doing. You think you know what you're doing. You think. But there are no spiritual ties here, or no spiritual connection, and you just going on a whim, Scorpio. You just doing whatever. I don't even know what I'm doing. They want to get married, and I'm tired of hearing their mouth. I'm just gonna go. What skews you, right? Spirit, what surrounds the storm warning for Scorpios? Y'all better get with this. All right? Somebody could literally be trapping you in a relationship, or someone could be going around and telling everybody y'all together, and you don't even know them like that. You know what I'm saying? The grounding of playful. See that? Needing to take things seriously. Why must you take this seriously? Because it comes in clarifying your storm warning. It could have started off as something so simple, something so playful. Not, you know how they say it just got real. Oh yeah. Now it's real. You see? It's real to you. Spirit, what surrounds this phoenix? All right? Coming in, and it's no laughing matter. No laughing matter. See? Clarifying your phoenix, Scorpio. Clarifying your phoenix. Listening, changing how you listening. If you change what you hear, then therefore your perception is totally different. And listening goes towards bringing the balance to the heel of ages. See that? All right? Towards your fulfillment, honey. See that? What are you listening to? Who are you listening to? How are you moving? And they're talking to you, because fulfillment with listening comes in as a 7. 7 is a number of self-reflection. Some of you are not going to go towards fulfillment because you need to get balanced. And within you being balanced, fulfillment comes. Spirit, clarify fulfillment and listening. Listening to someone who can help solve this problem. That's why listening is changing the course to go towards the balance. Look, baby, the creation of abundance. I couldn't even get it out fast enough. Y'all better get with it. Get with it. Spirit, clarify the goddess of air towards this moon for the bride in the cage for Scorpio. Why is it here? Ace of sword, divine truth. Someone needs to face truth. Someone needs to tell the truth. Truth, root. Or someone needs to cut it off. cut off this fake relationship. Well, I am getting older, and he told me he loved me, so I'm just going to marry him. All right. Spirit, clarify the Ace of Swords for Scorpio. You better face up. You settling now? Scorpio, you have the Ace of Staff in limbo. Maybe a new journey will come in, maybe it won't. Maybe a new journey come in, maybe it won't. Underneath the deck, there's a conflict of action here. See that? Five of Staff. And then the wheel of destiny turns. Or it starts to turn. See that? And when it starts to turn, they tell us quickly, quickly, chariot. Towards a new beginning. Towards a new beginning. Away from the sneaky actions. Or mental distress. Seven of Swords. Towards Scorpio with all this worried. I'm down. I don't know what to do. Nine of Swords. And this lover situation, or the balancing out of relationship, friendship, partnership, whatever situationship you in, right? Because lovers comes in as a 6, right? And it talks about the bonding of 2, right? And then they say mental clarity. Page of Swords, too many swords, too much overthinking. The changing of a commitment, pathway, spiritual leader, spiritual teacher, right? Hierophant. And then they tell us it's over, a successful completion world, over, towards someone who is being mentally stuck, mentally blocked, blinded in fake love, blinded in a rage, obsessed and jealous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just saying. So they say conflict of action. Yeah, because don't forget your new journey that's supposed to be coming in is in limbo. Maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't. What? I need mine to be upright. I want it. Don't forget, you speak it into existence now. All right? Not sure, right? It's a problem. They say it's a problem. And so somebody says, you know what? Scorpio is going to get themselves in a situation. Turn the wheel. And the wheel say, okay, we're starting to turn. We're going to get Scorpio out of this situation. And then they say, hurry up and turn it like real quick. Real fast. Why? Why must I turn it so fast? So Scorpio can get a new beginning. They need a new beginning. They need a new beginning. But now yet, Scorpio, all these majors into play. They tell us, right, that you still have to get your mind together because it's too many majors. You got 3 majors. So, they tell us major changes towards what? Scorpio's mental. See? 7 of Swords is next after these 3. And then it's funny because these sneaky actions, whether someone lied to you, whether someone made you possessive of them, right? Or you became jealous of them. See that? Scorpio needs to change their mental because they stuck behind this little fake behind laser wall. They dressed up in their little fake dress that they haven't took off the tag yet. They a skeleton, they empty, and they got a wig on. See, everything is like not real. It could be somebody literally coming in here and playing with you. And that's like the worst thing you could do, right? So changing your mental from the sneaky actions, right? And the worry that they cause you. You calling their phone, they ain't answering. You texting, they not texting back. You emailing them, they not emailing you back. So it starts to become a problem. It becomes a problem. And it becomes, because you have 2 majors back to back, it becomes an issue. Because it puts you in the 6 of Swords energy. The 6 of Swords energy. The 7 of Swords with the 9 of Swords makes the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords saying someone who needs to move on. But what do you need to move on with? To the balancing of a partnership, friendship, could be a love relationship, situationship. Whoever you involved in, right? And then they tell you mental clarity towards changes of commitment. See how if it comes in, major arcana number 5. Changing of a pathway, right? changing of a leader or a spiritual teacher. Changes. Some of y'all might even change your readers who you listening to, right? And out of the changes and the settling of these conflicts, they say, finally, it's over. Somebody says that. Could be Scorpio. Finally, it's over. What's over, Scorpio? I can get up out of this relationship with this crazy man or this crazy woman. I'm glad it's over. See? So, you do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, babe. You do what you got to do. So let's see what's going to win this situation. Let's go. I haven't even did it yet, but I'm going to do it now. Let's see what's going to win this situation for you, right? Let's see what's going to win. You got wands. It's a sword. That's a sword. Swords might win. Swords may win. I don't know. These majors coming up mighty tough. Mighty tough. Let's see. We had no cups for this situation. No cups are here. Yeah, it is. It's one. Something is missing. Sword, cup. Oh, no coins. No coins are here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 majors. And that's not bumping head, right? Major changes are the mental. 3, 4, 5. What's going to win is major changes coming to your thought of action or your thought of mind, honey. Majors, right? Over major changes within your mental. That's what's gonna win. That's how you play the situation. If you find yourself in a situation like this, what's gonna win is your mind. Getting your mind right. You don't even have no coins. And then you have 3 staff and 1 cup. Long as you don't have 3 cups and 3 staff, where it becomes emotion and action become a conflict, you're all right. You're gonna win, Scorpio. Just watch how you maneuver. Don't end up walking down that aisle with these people you don't know because they told you they love you and they just want to get married before they turn 100 years old. You know what I'm saying? You say, all right, well, we can make it happen. I ain't never been married. I don't know you. Don't forget, you marrying these people credits. You marrying these people problems. You better find out who you talking to and who you dealing with. Because I have a feeling like people don't know who they messing with when they messing with Scorpio. Because they call us the freaky signs of the zodiac, but ain't we the most revengeful signs as well? People playing with fire and they do not know it. Scorpio don't fall for these lies, I'm telling you, because they're telling us too much. You have 3 night wisdom cards that talks about what goes on and gives you insight of what's going on in the darkness, what you may not see, what you may not know, what you may not feel. See? And then they told us when we clarified storm warning, they said because somebody is using playful action. And then it comes in together, they make the 9. What is the 9? The divine's calling for Scorpio's attention to a person being playful and a situation. A storm is brewing. A storm could also talk about a blow up, a burning down of a situation, a tearing down of a person or a situation. Yeah. And then they tell us that listening is going away from fulfillment. See that? While listening isn't coming in towards fulfillment. Watch these directions. That's why I said, Hierophant comes out, change of pathway. That's like a change of direction. Once where a person or once what Scorpio thought was fulfilling or was giving them what they needed at the time, Scorpio learned to walk past that cup. See that? I have a cup of my own. I'm a water sign. I got to go over here and find some type of balance, baby. That's why listening was going towards Hill of the Ages. And then look, the moon is upon her forehead. I told you some type of spark. And when you look at Hill of Ages, fires of the hand. Hands, you take action. Fire of action, right? And then look, the heart. Look at the fire of the heart. Coming out of the heart and the head is being illuminated. Changes, baby. Then they tell us when the storm comes towards you, right? The creation of the storm or the creation of help towards your storm or help within your storm. You got help here. A lot of you are getting ready to go through changes. So somebody who was playing with Scorpio, they finna get ready to go through a storm. I don't care what you say. But, you have to be careful with the water because the water, it look calm, Scorpio. But they don't know up underneath the surface of that water, all hell could be breaking loose. You got sharks under there eating the little fish. You know what I'm saying? You got whales under there eating the krill. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You got eels around here eating the octopus. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on. It's a whole nother world up under the surface of that water. Or it looked like a little puddle, right? It looked like I can stand in it, but you step in it and you just go straight down, like, you know what I'm saying? And it, you step in the little puddle and it's like a 30-foot drop to the bottom. Somebody is being mistaken here. They take Scorpio for a game, and Scorpio, you got us in our feelings. We ain't playing with you. Somebody gonna learn. Listen, Scorpio, anybody who needs to talk to me, talk to me. I talk back, right? Look at the love reading at enlightenedmystic.org. Yep, it's just like the name of the channel, except Essentials is off. I made it shorter. Enlightenedmystic.org. Go look at that love reading. Go look at that love reading, right? I will not be posting it on YouTube. So until, oh yeah, and look out for the community posts, so I know exactly what type of reading you guys would like. For either for the last half of the month, or if not, the next month, right? So until I talk to you guys again, see you guys again, I love you guys, right? Y'all came in 3rd place. Yep, 3rd place. Sagittarius was 1st, Libra came in 2nd, and Scorpio came in 3rd. So yeah, that's what it is. I'm gonna give you a little bit, little extra. Don't let these people give you too much, though. I'm telling you. I give you a cherry and some whipped cream. Don't let these people come in here and take the cherry and the whipped cream that I give you. Don't let people play with you. And then you find yourself in a position where you turn dark and you need to heal and you just want to stay in the darkness because it feels better. No, Scorpio. So listen. I'm Leah. This is Enlightened Mystic Essentials. Work it out. Figure it out. Talk to me. I talk back. And until I see you guys next time, take care.